Welcome back, USG. Today we are doing a video on the IDOO Hydroponic system that we have here in front of you guys. So I was going through my arsenal of videos and I noticed that I did a decent unboxing of this hydroponic system, but I never did an actual setup and an actual review on this little mechanism. Now, I've done a couple of videos that hopefully you guys have watched, shameless plug, on the channel of the beast that we have next to this wonderful system here, the garden, and I love her, but I love this little system here in front of us as well, but I haven't given you guys a proper setup and a proper review on her. Now, I've grown amazing things in it, but I want to bring you guys in and show you guys what this puppy can do. Now, unfortunately, I don't have pictures, I don't have the harvest and all of that to show you guys because I've been a bad YouTuber and I haven't shown you guys this journey. Now, my sister, I'm going to have to tag her somewhere on here. She's been growing amazing things on here. She's been sending me pictures, so I'm going to have to extract them and tag her on my socials so you guys can see. I gave her one of these for my birthday. I think I've mentioned that before on some of my videos, which sparked me in getting one of these. I also have a air garden, which is 6 cells. This one's 8. I got her the 12, and she's been doing amazing things with this mechanism. So I'm going to show you guys the setup because I never showed you guys. It's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to show it to you guys anyways because I'm ready to set it back up. I cleaned it up. I had some letters here that pretty much bolted on me. Yeah, bolted. A bok choy that did the same thing, and basil that was on its last leg. So I refreshened it. I took out all the roots that was in there and tossed it and gave it a rinse up because those things are reusable. I have a kit that is right here that I purchased from Amazon. I use that in my aero garden as well. It's pretty much universal. I have the plant food that I have there that you will see also in my garden videos, my garden home 4.0. I use that there as well. For me, I consider that universal for all hydroponic systems. You do you grow as you grow. It's up to you. The IDOO came with this A-B system that we have over here. I think I still have some of that nutrient still available. So I will be finishing that up first. I just put this here so you guys can see what the alternative is, because in the community, I think Aero Garden is going out of business, or it has already. So for me, that is the alternative. Anywho, let's get into putting this little guy together. The seeds that I will be using, I usually use MI Gardener, but I don't have any. It's not that they're not viable. I think I'm doing something wrong because I gave my sister those seeds and she sold them without a problem in the same system. So I think my kitchen was just too hot and the seeds got cooked. So MI Gardener opens his seed shop October 31st. It was an amazing launch for him, and I was able to get my hands on a bunch of seeds. So for this sowing, I'm going to be using Baker Creek because if you watch that video, I was able to get my hands on a bunch of new lettuce seeds, so that's what I'm going to be using for this sowing. So let's turn you guys around so we can get this situation started. Alright, so I went through the order that I did in Baker Creek. and it seems like it's going to be full of just a bunch of lettuce, this roundabout, because in the garden I have basil, so I think they can to do a basil this roundabout. So I want to do a bunch of lettuce, and I think it's going to be crowded, but it's going to be an experiment because most of these or some of these are loose leaves and they're going to want to bush out, but I'm using these as kind of cut and come again. And what I mean by that is not that I'm just going to like go undercut. I'm going to just be taking the outer leaves. So these are the varieties. Hopefully you guys can see them. That's the first one. That's the second one. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, double rare, 7, and Paris Iron Cob. Cos. I don't know what I want to say, Cob. Alright, so these are the varieties. These are the little inserts. This is where your sponge, that's what I'm going to call it, is going to sit in. Now, the little kit, if you watch the video of the unboxing, came with this. It has your gums, which you will be using. Hopefully down here, if I didn't say I'm in my basement, it is a little cooler down here. Because I had it in my kitchen and that's where I cook. Here it's sitting at 73 degrees with 57 humidity. Gotta do it backwards, guys. So this also comes with these stickers. Here in this application, I don't use them. I think they're useless for me, to be honest. This also brings these little caps in case if you're not using one of your hose. You can cap it just in case, if it's the summer, which in my case, we have a bunch of fruit flies or little aphids or whatnot. They will get into your water and wreak havoc. But in this application, we will be using 8 of them. We also have a grade one here. That's where you usually insert your water. That covers your water reservoir. And also where you put your nutrition. Having the Garden Home 4.0 and having Kelby, which is the AI intelligence that goes with that. It tells you not to put the nutrients until you actually have seedlings. I'm going to try that with this and see what happens. So we're going to hold off on putting the nutrients because there's nothing to give any nutrients to. So we're just going to keep that in the back burner. So we know to add it once we see seedlings, because as gardeners we know that there's enough nutrients in the seed to feed the seedlings until they get their true leaf, right? So the same application would be here. Most of the time, I consider myself a lazy gardener, but I've learned a lot throughout the years because I've been doing this, well, me and my partner, my husband, we've been doing this for many years, that as much as you want to call yourself a lazy gardener, there is no lazy gardener, but whatever. So in this kit, and I have not shown it before, from Amazon, I think I've had this is going on my 3rd year. It's well loved and abused. Here you also get, it's really good actually. It's 148 pieces in total, and here this is all you get in here. You also get your own set of vitamins. They're somewhere around here. They're not in here, but you get they're really good actually. You take care of them. They're really sturdy, I guess plastic if that's what you want to call it. You get your own set of domes and all of that. Set of stickers, they're all there because I don't use them. We are going in here, honestly, oh actually this is where the vitamins are, and they are solid because you're supposed to add water to it and mix it to make it a solution. I haven't used it, and they actually give you extras. Haven't used it. So we're going to come in here just for the sponges. I think that's what I mostly brought it for, and for the inserts, you can honestly go into Amazon and just buy these by themselves. I just thought it made more sense to buy it together. I'm going to go ahead and insert these in here. I'm going to let them hydrate a little bit before I put the seed in. What I used to do before is actually put the seed in and then insert it, but I want to let them hydrate first and then insert the seed, if that makes any sense. Another thing that I've learned from having other hydroponic kits, always let your medium hydrate a little bit first. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I have one in each already. So we can set this aside. Let's make sure I have a dome for each. Yep, this is the dome for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am missing one. 8. Alright, so let's put this all away. Alright, so this is what it looks like all up close and personal for right now. As you can see, there's 3.0 liters of max. I obviously filled it up just a tad, a little bit higher. It is uneven. I have it here on just a plastic tote that my husband keeps here just in the middle of this hallway in the basement. But, you know, this whole house is uneven, so it is what it is. The light is currently on. I think that lettuce seeds need a little bit of light to germinate. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure on that. But again, lazy gardener here. I prefer to have a light on and then off and have them get leggy on me. So that's just the way that I function. Not everything can be like that wonderful system over there and be AI driven and have everything done for you. I think I'm getting kind of spoiled, but anyway, back to this. So I'm going to go ahead and push this down just a little bit so you guys can see the top of it. So this is the top. You have your power button, you have your water, vegetables and or flowers and fruit. I think that button is to let it know, I guess, if it's flowering or fruiting, or if you're growing flowers in here. I think you have the capability of growing both. Right now I think I want to water it, so I'm going to hit water so it can do a water cycle. It's either moving because it's watering it, or it's moving because I'm actually moving it. I'm going to raise it back up. I always have issues raising this because the whole thing actually comes apart. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Just raise it up a little bit. It is an amazing system. I actually do like this a lot. Yes, it is watering it. So I'm going to wait for these little sponges to get moist, and then I'm going to put the seeds in, I'm going to put the domes in, and then I will show you guys the final product all put together. Alright guys, so I waited about 20 minutes. I put in all the seeds. I did 2 seeds per pod before, because the seeds were a little bit older. I used to do 2 or 3 seeds, but these seeds are fresh. So I'm only doing 2 seeds. Will I leave both of them if they both come up? Probably. Just because I have problems killing things. So we will see. I am going to lower the light to the lowest that I can, probably to a little bit higher than the actual domes. So this is what they are looking like. The pods need just a little bit more to get completely saturated with water, but I went ahead and put the seeds in anyway because I just want this project to get completely completed. Like I stated already, I did not put in the nutrients yet. I will hold off until I see the first true leaves on the seedlings, and then I will commence and add the nutrients. But you guys will be with me completely on this journey, so you guys can see this IDOO Hydroponic kind of table countertop system in its fully entire cycle, since I feel like I kind of owe this to you guys and I never did this fully for you guys. I kind of gave you detail, well, I don't want to say if it was detailed, but kind of a more accurate description of aeroponic, but I never did the IDOO justice, and I feel like I owe that to the system and to you guys. So this is hopefully complete setup of the IDOO, and stay tuned to the channel so you guys can see these seeds come to fruition, and hopefully a harvest and a complete detail of how I feel this system grows. But spoiler alert, I can tell you I already love it because this is not the first time we grow with this, but I want to give you guys a complete turnaround, a complete 360 of it so you guys can see it in, real life. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned to the channel for future videos. Bye guys!